The very dark boy, the content creator, the skit maker, the clout chaser online, called Ndigbo cowards. He said he is ashamed of Ndigbo, Igbo youth especially, for not coming out to protest. Ever since Ibrahim Babangida revealed in his book that 1966 January coup was not an Igbo coup, that he expected too much from Ndigbo. He expects from Enugu to Anambra, from Anambra to Imo, from Imo to Abia, to protest and demand for the arrest of Ibrahim Babangida. I want you to listen to him. I want you to watch him. See, he's saying Ndigbo are shameless, they are cowards. He cannot value Ndigbo again. I don't know what he said. Ndigbo. He cannot value Ndigbo again. That is what the very dark boy or the very dark man. Let's hear from him first.
All right, so I'm going to say this thing without holding back anything, right? The truth is that a lot of these Ndigbo youths, especially those ones on Twitter, I'm beginning to believe that a lot of you are politically sponsored and politically motivated to say a lot of things. A lot of you just lie and hide under the, oh, we are standing for Ndigbos, the Ndigbo are marginalized, blah, blah, blah. A lot of you lie. Every day you say you stand up for Igbo. This IBB's book, this IBB's new revelation is supposed to be a kickoff point to actually come out and talk. Actually come out and demand. We see your forefathers suffer for how many years? Finally, one truth don't come out. Finally, that's not the whole truth though. Finally, IBB decides, okay, won't give now one truth. It was not an Igbo coup. It was a narrative pushed against the Igbos, which led to a lot of buying, which led to a lot of destruction to the Igbo names. And finally, this man can't talk. I would say now, I see the expression, okay, yes, I go see some bunch of Igbo youth for streets. At least do a peaceful protest, do a peaceful walk for your forefathers were by because of this lie. Just do one small walk, maybe like 500 Igbo youth, just walk, do something. Nothing. None of the Igbo influencers, none of the Igbo celebrities did nothing. But every day when somebody talk about maybe one of our brother where they do bad, now go say, why is he always attacking the Igbos? He hates the Igbos. Nobody hates the Igbos more than the Igbos. I said it. Nobody hates the Igbos more than the Igbos. Before you start fighting other people, you have to first fight within yourself. I never see an Anambra man where stand up. I never see a Enugu man where stand up. I never see a Ebonyi man where stand up. I never see this guy stand up. Just do a walk for your forefathers. Do one. Una to stay for Twitter up and down. No walkings. If one Yoruba man talk, if you have someone talk, if another tribe, but no walkings. Your forefathers will be embarrassed. They'll be ashamed. They'll be rolling in their grave. You can say VERYDARKMAN one chase cloud, no problem. Say anything you want to say. But I just have to get this off my chest. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. All of you. I said the way a lot of these Igbo big men, the way they shut up for this news. The way a lot of them, they say they don't even hear what the man talk. They shut up. Mono Toko. They be our sponsors. They go always act as if, okay, yes, they support Ndigbos for public. But for back, they go collect finance from the same people where they claim say they fight. And I want you, a lot of you, the youth, I want you people to understand today that all this tribalism and everything, now from down, oh, you see at the top, it's not like that, oh. Those guy men, they flex, they do things together. They chill. I don't even see a campaign that says arrest IBB. Let him pay for his crime. Again, you cannot cry more than the bereaved. One that they talk to one Igbo guy, no, not even Igbo guy. That guy said na Igbo Ijo. One Ijo guy and I just met a few days ago from Bayelsa. They talk, say, very dark man. Yeah, this protesting you're talking about. Man, let's do it. I say, my brother, I feel stand up now. I say, okay, yes, for what the Igbo went through, okay, I say, concern Nigeria, when I feel say, okay, yes, true, they marginalize them. I say, I feel like placard, wakana, somebody go, does it, you did chase clouds, you just want to get followed. That's what they always say. They don't believe anybody if he say something genuinely, unless if the person won't gain. And that is the problem I have. I say, but tomorrow, talk about, say, be Lord, do this one, do this one. Maybe one Igbo man just crossfire, enter inside where very dark man lying there. He doesn't like Igbos. Oh, yeah, you were like Igbos. Where are you now? Go now. Come out now. Come and represent your people now. They don't talk true. Where go clear your name? Your ancestors' name, your ancestors' name. You go clear them. Come outside. They don't clear their name. Come outside, come talk. Come outside, come stand. No. Oh, yeah, bargain. Say me they live in Amdikalu. No. Shame on all of that, especially those ones on Twitter. No level. Not you wanna talk from today. See, I can never take any of you serious again. Never. Now no get level. Now no get one level. Now no get rubbish.
I believe you have heard him. First, it is not Ndigbo. It is Ndigbo. Ndigbo. Secondly, he said that Ndigbo are shameless. Cowards. He wants them to protest. Protest for what, if I may ask? I used to overrate this boy, thinking that he has a lot upstairs to offer. I don't know that he's daft. I was thinking that you are politically inclined. I was thinking you understand history. You know what has happened before and what is still happening. I was wrong all this while. What do you expect Ndigbo to do? Babangida wrote a book. And in his book, he pointed out what every of us know before. That the coup was not an Igbo coup. Yorubas and Hausas, Fulanis in Nigeria, they know that it's not an Igbo coup. Because Babangida said the same thing we already know doesn't make it special. So you want our people to go out and protest so that Nigeria police and army will bring them down. Go buy them. You already know that Nigeria is not practicing democracy. You want them to see another opportunity to start bringing our people down. You say we are cowards. How are Ndigbo cowards? Give me one reason why you call Ndigbo cowards. Cowards in what way? That you want them to be staging pro. What useless protest? Protest, say what did happen. I was expecting this boy to call Tinubu out. Tinubu, this man just revealed that the coup was not Igbo coup in his book. He also said that he took responsibility of what happened to Abiola. What are you doing? Why are you this quiet? I didn't see you calling Tinubu or even insisting that the presidency must come out to address some sensitive issues. A president that sat down with the so-called Ibrahim Babangida, he was dining and laughing with him. And you want Ndigbo to protest. Protest for what? What will be the reason for the protest? What are we supposed to say? The other time, some Mohanes Ndigbo boys said they want 10 trillion naira. 10 trillion naira for what? I was also expecting the very dark boy, this boy, to also ask Yoruba. Is it not Ibrahim Babangida? He just said that he took responsibility of what happened to MKO Abiola because he nullified his election. And his wife, Kudrat Abiola, also died. That is a big opportunity for them to start reacting. You said that we are supposed to call for the arrest of Abiola. Inside Ndigbo and Yoruba, who is supposed to be calling for the arrest of Babangida? Babangida, I beg your pardon. Who? You left Yoruba people. You did not mention Yoruba name. You didn't mention Tinubu name. And you carried Ndigbo put for your lips. Who sent you? Were you sponsored? Are you being sponsored? You don't know history. You are very empty. When after the Civil War, Yakubu go on and say that nobody win, no win, no lose, no victor, no vanquish. And they initiated that 3 R's. Rehabilitation, reintegration, and reconciliation. Let us rehabilitate and reconcile with the Igbos and continue in the one Nigeria. Did any of that happen? Is there anything like reconciliation and reintegration? Everywhere you see Ndigbo today in Nigeria, stone them, stone them, stone them, stone them, make them buy. destroy their properties. That is what is still happening in Nigeria up to date. Meaning that everything Yakubu Gowon said was just an empty promise. Empty promises. The very dark ball. You want our people to protest for what reason? During the election in 2023, the Igbos were not even allowed to vote inside one Nigeria. During NSAS protests, everybody unanimously came together to stop police brutality in Nigeria. But at the end of the day, it was tagged Igbo protest. That the Igbos want to destabilize Lagos. Yoruba boys went to Oba of Lagos Palace, Oba of Yoruba, stole his shoes, entered his swimming pool, raided and invaded the house of their Oba. What did they call it at the end of the day? They said it was Igbo people that went to the Oba of Lagos, Oba of Yoruba, stole the shoe of their Oba, entered the swimming pool. But in that video, all the boys there were speaking Yoruba, 100%. All the boys that entered the swimming pool of Oba of Lagos or Oba of Yoruba, they were 100% Yoruba boys, but they say it's Igbo. That NSAS protest was to hijack Lagos by IPOP and Ndigbo. They want to destroy Tinubu Lagos. They are the ones that destroyed the TVC, the television station of Tinubu, and the hotel of Tinubu, because they want to bring the oligarchy or hegemony of Tinubu dynasty in Lagos. That was exactly what happened. Where are you? Where was your ring light when all this things was happening? Our people have been protesting of marginalization, asking that we want out of Nigeria. We no longer want to stay. It has always ended in people, thousands of our people being, how do I put it? They have massacred our people in the north, in the west, in every part of Nigeria. Why you did not ask Yorubas why they did not protest? Because in the same room, Ibrahim Babangida was sitting down with Tinubu, Yemi Osinbajo, and some other Yoruba men. And Ibrahim Babangida say he is the one responsible for what happened to MKO. Why is this very dark boy not asking Yorubas? Why are you not calling for the arrest of Ibrahim Babangida if this boy is not being sponsored? Why are you not saying, Babangida say he is the one that did this? Why is everywhere calm? January 15, 1966 coup. We already know that it is not an Igbo coup. It's a wrong narrative they are using to make sure they continue subjugating Ndigbo in Nigeria. Igbo man will not be Nigeria president. Igbo man cannot get Biafra. Something like that. When it comes to business and entrepreneurship, you know that we are the ones when it comes to economy. Holding the economy of Nigeria is Ndigbo. Without Ndigbo, there is no Nigeria. Everybody knows this known fact. So you want our people to stage a protest. Does Tinubu look like he care about Ndigbo? Tinubu is an undemocratic president. If Ndigbo stage a protest, they will bring out their guns and their bullets. They will start gunning our people down. If you don't know what happened in your history, you will not know what. If you don't know what happened in your past, you will not know what will happen in your future. We already know what they have done to us. It is time for us to re-strategize. And protesting will never make any change. What are we going to be demanding? What will we be asking them for? Staging a protest in Enugu, Anambra, Ebonyi, and Imo State to demand for what exactly? To tell them that we are being marginalized? And that we demand for what? Just tell me, what will be the demand of the protest? Or you just want to bring our people out just to do what exactly? I want to know why this boy is not calling Yorubas out. Inside the same book, there was 15 January 1966 coup revelation. There was another revelation of MKO Abiola, annulment election. All these things were exposed by Babangida. Why concentrating on only Igbo? And why calling the Igbos shameless? There is no shameless person that is bigger than you. We fought war for over 3.5 years. We have been swallowing everything they have been throwing at us in Nigeria, hook, line, and sinker. We are not shaken. They gave our people only 20 pounds. And we resuscitated from the little money they gave us. And as far as Africa is concerned, we are the giant and the biggest tribe, and they know that. The fact that they denied that we cannot be Nigeria president, that is their own business. That is their cup of tea. We are not moved at all. My question is, why do you want our people to stage a protest for one rubbish revelation by Ibrahim Babangida? For what will to happen? For our people to be gunned down again? So you want them to gun our people down? Ndigbo are cowards. Ndigbo, you can't rate them again. Who rates you? Nobody actually rates you. This is our problem. It's our cross. You don't have any right to put mouth in what does not concern you. Talk about yourself. You have a problem. You should be interested in your own. The history and everything that has happened to Ndigbo, it is very deep, and I will advise you to tread with caution. Don't ever choke your mouth in what does not concern you or what's around. Many of us has been badly hurt by the Nigerian state, and you have the audacity to sit down, open your gutter, your second pit, your dirty mouth, your filthy mouth to call the giant tribe of Nigeria. Shameless. Shameless in what aspect? Are you crazy? Are you mad? Are you smoking weed? Who gave you the right to say that? Remove your hand. Remove your mouth from the matter that concerns Ndigbo. The very dark boy. You can't call Tinubu. You can't call Yoruba. You can't call Ibrahim Babangida. It is Ndigbo to go out and protest. Are you mad? Are you mad with that your useless protest? What has protest ever done in Nigeria? When Nigerians are ready, they know what to do. They will divide Nigeria into 5 or 10 countries, and everybody will go their different ways. The people that say that they are not being marginalized, are they feeling fine in Nigeria? The ones that are not being marginalized, how are they feeling in Nigeria? The heat is still on them. They are still suffering while in Nigeria claiming they are one. You are mad. When next you want to talk about Ndigbo, wear your senses, wear your brain, because as far as this video is concerned, you are not talking with your brains intact. You don't know anything about history or politics. Shut your crap. Shut your mouth up. Come on, shut your mouth and get out. This matter is so sensitive, and you don't dare put your mouth. You don't choke your mouth in a matter that is like, that has a whole lot of things involved. Our women, children in the 1967 to 1970, Awolowo was starved them. He stopped bringing food blockage, that they can never bring food in the southeast. Since they don't want to retreat, they don't want to surrender, we have to stop feeding them. Now Awolowo initiate them. Nigeria is not even friendly. We know what has happened to us, and you dare come to rub salt on top of our injury by calling us names. Can any tribe in Nigeria last the number of years Ndigbo lasted in the war? You think it's all about carrying placards and telling Tinubu, okay, Ibrahim Babangida said the coup is not Igbo coup again. It's not Igbo coup. What else? The whole thing is now shocking you. It's now shocking you. We are warning you. Stop calling our people shameless. You are the bigger coward. If you are not a coward, call Yorubas out. Call Tinubu out. I dare you. You're a coward, a bigger one. Rubbish. When the whole thing suits your narrative, you will come out and set your ring light and be talking gibberish. I've never heard you talk about what Awolowo did to our people. Starved over 3.5 million people. Kwashiorkor, pregnant women. Our people still went back to the north after the civil war. Our people buried their hatchets, went back to the north and the west, trusted the Yorubas and the Hausas and the Fulanis, invested heavily in the north and in the west. And at the end of the day, what happened? Our people were still massacred in the north. Are you crazy? In Kano State, in Sokoto, in Jos, our people were being hunted and targeted for elimination. All because of our people suffered for what they don't know about. We trusted Nigerians. Nigeria, that was why we went back to the north. And they brought the investment of our fathers down. Did you say that? What are they not still celebrating Awolowo up to today? After stabbing over how many million people? Awolowo was the one that told Gowon to stop feeding the Igbos. If they had balls, they could have allowed that war to continue. The Igbos could have single-handedly won Nigeria and won every other foreign country that aided and abetted that genocide that happened in 1967 to 1970. Are you crazy? Who the F are you to come out to choke your mouth in what concerns Ndigbo? You think the matter of Ndigbo is all about clout chasing and setting your light to make videos? You think the matter of Ndigbo is a child's play? Take your time. When next you want to make a video, you have to balance it. You call A, you call B out. Don't make it lopsided. Don't make it a one-sided thing. If you make it a one-sided thing, we see you as somebody that has an agenda. Coward like you. Tinubu is relaxing while he's destroying Nigeria. Yorubas are unperturbed, but the Igbos know when I carry them from out. And you boy, you little boy that don't know anything. When were you born? You dirty, filthy thing. Take your time. Come on, shut up your mouth. You don't go and read book. Go back and open your books and read. Go and read history. When this is politics, remove your mouth. You are a woman. You should be talking about issues that concern women. When men are speaking Odogu, this is a matter of men. When you reach the time to sit down with Ocho Otukurosewa, you are a gossiper. Online gossiper, online cloud chaser. When you reach time to gossip, carry your chair with women and gossip. When men finish fighting, they will call you and you will discuss. You are a woman. You shouldn't be discussing issues when men are discussing important issues. Say, we're not speaking, we're not saying anything. Come out and protest now. You APC-sponsored tout, Agbedo. You are being overrated. You are talking about politics. Go back and read history. Go back and read book. So that when next you put your light, you will know how to address. You will say it the way it's supposed to be. You will not be sectional about your choice of words. Or the people you should call and the people you should not call. Tout. APC Agbedo. The Igbos are not protesting because of the useless book Ibrahim Babangida wrote. Nobody is protesting for any rubbish thing. It's even a shame that we are giving you up. We are even talking about you because you don't deserve that.